Skipping. What y'all on, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, wait. Is my computer even alive? Okay. So I have a question for y'all. How do I put people like on the YouTube live? I wish I could talk to people on here. Let me see something real quick. Was that cider? No, bro. It's electrolytes, bro. It's like what is it? Pomegranate? No, passion fruit flavored electrolytes, bro. Yeah. Um. No, it's fire though. The drink's fire. What's good, Saint Ari? So okay, how's y'all days been, man? I hope y'all day been straight. Um, I kind of want to talk about patience a little bit, and I'm gonna actually pull up my lesson right here. But how's y'all day been, man? Talk to me. What's something that's been on y'all's mind? Like what's something that you maybe you've been struggling with, something that you may have like thoughts about. Um, and what's something like y'all are probably struggling with right now? Great, I got kinda encouraged by God. I did too, bro. Today. Grace and peace, brother. What's good, Michael? Hey, bro, it's been a minute. God spoke to me. What did he tell you, bro? How not to care what people think about you when you're trying to obey God. Exactly. It's all about the fruits you bear, bro. It don't matter about opinions, bro. Mm, struggling with staying patient on a faithful woman of God. Man, look, I'm in the same exact boat, bro. Because it's one thing for, to get a person or a woman who reads the Bible and and all that, but it's about it's really about you getting a woman that wants to grow with you. So like that wants to grow with you and not against you. That's like something I'm trying to strive for. Is about how he saved the Israelites. Exodus. I mean, there's a lot of verses about patience, bro. There's a lot of context about patience. Um, you could talk about patience and really love is combined in that. God's timing is combined in that. There's a lot that can be combined into patience. There's a lot that can be combined into that one thing. Yo, what's good? What's good, Brian? There's a lot you can talk about in patience, but patience takes is progress, right? First time being on stream, what's good? Welcome to the stream. See, patience takes progress, right? You have to kind of come up in your mind and make it known in your mind that you want to go 1% every day with that progress, right? That's why you hear, if y'all watch the NBA and y'all hear Philadelphia 76ers, their motto is trust the process, right? And see, that's the process is sometimes is difficult because there are a lot of steps, right? It's bigger than like 1 through 10 bullet points and steps. There's like 1 through 25, 1 through 30. Then you can have little mishaps. Then you end up going backwards to a step. And then you end up starting over. It's like you want to get there. Um, I know I got to show God love and myself love as well. I show God that love so he knows I'm ready for one of his daughters. It's just patience. It's patience, and you have to. And a lot of people don't like the self improvement YouTuber space, really. Um, in self improvement space in general. But there's actually like there's been some crazy things that I've learned. And this is the thing: when you're consistently working on yourself and not prioritizing a woman or a person for you, then that's not then that's where your issue's gonna lie, right? You have to focus on your grind. You have to focus on your purpose, your goals, and then along the way, God might present you with that. Um, hey, Saint Ari, don't spam, bro, because I'm trying to read chats. Bro, I've been watching videos of 18 plus and I'm 14 years old. I don't know what I can do to meditate and God. Yeah, ask God for help for sure. You got to talk to God about these problems, and then See the internet, but we have the internet, bro. Back in the day, we didn't have the internet. I'm over here talking like I'm like 30 something, but anyway, like see, we have the internet now, so you can look up verses on the internet. If you don't know what verse to go to about it, you can look up verses on the internet. You can read, like, you can randomly probably scroll to it or scroll. You can randomly turn to a book in your word, and you'll probably find something. I wasn't trying to spam. I was just trying to help people. Okay. And so, um, and see, like even for me, we're pursuing a person. For me, I try to, you have these standards, right? God fearing woman goes after God's heart, wants to grow in God. Maybe somebody you find physically attractive as well as spiritually and mentally attractive, emotionally, all the above, right? Because you can find that in somebody, but you have to like those who find a wife, as it says in the Bible, those who find a wife find a good thing. So therefore, and you need to be equally yoked, right? Now, maybe on the dating scene, it's not more so. You still, even on the dating scene, and I know they're just mainly talking about marriage. But believe it or not, I'm actually gonna go to the verse. And if I don't feel that guy answer me, you just have to be patient, bro. Yeah, you just have to be patient, bro. God sometimes might get, bro. I'm telling you, God will give you your answer, bro. It took me to actually start like posting YouTube videos. It took me like years until God was like, yes, like this is what you need to be doing. Boom, look what I'm doing now. But it took a while. Like I could have just been posting anything, but it's like, what should I have posted? Um, Yo, bro, can you tell me the stuff you used to struggle? Wait, you used to struggle with that God delivered you from? Okay. I used to, and I probably still struggle with these things, because we're human. But for sure, like for sure, overthinking. Um, Especially with like individuals. Now, maybe not with myself, but overthinking with like maybe girls or individuals, friends, whatever the case may be. Because one of the things, especially with girls, y'all know this day and age of dating, bro. You may be talking to a girl or talking to somebody and they talking to a bunch of other people, or like you're with actually dating or actually boyfriend or girlfriend with a person or whatever the case may be, or maybe they may be your wife or whatever the case may be, and you're always worried about somebody else, and it's like, what's the point of worrying if you can't fix anything? Like, because if you're so worried about what you can't fix, or not worried about what you can't fix, but worried about what another person's doing, then how's that a reflection on you? You're you clearly can't trust them. Now, obviously, look at the red flags, but if you can't trust them to actually, what I'm saying, be that for you, and whatever, let's say they're at work and you're at work, or they're at school, you're at school, you have to lay a foundation of trust down, right? That's why I try to tell myself to trust God, but to trust myself, right, at the same time, right? I can't lean on my own understanding, but I have to be able to put trust into God and to put trust into something, and I need to put trust into my partner. So it's like, um, but and something else, um, probably confidence too. Something I got delivered from is confidence, or well, I've had a decent amount of confidence, but it always like wavers, so it always goes up and down. It's like this, for sure, confidence. Um, because confidence is one of those things, bro. One little thing happened, cause you not want to do anything else, right? Something bad happened to you, it caused you not to want to read the Bible, right? Something don't go your way, right? You over here questioning God. Something don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and let's even speak confident. That was confidence in God. Now here's confidence in yourself, right? You see somebody that may have got a job over you, then but you're more qualified than them. But you're like, dang, like, am I not qualified enough now? It's like it has you overthinking, right? For sure, lust is still that's like that runs rampant. Lust is difficult because It's all, literally all around us. Internet, in person, grocery stores, by how people dress, how people perceive other people, how people view other people, right? That runs rampant. You get the internet, I don't even have to say social media, bro. The internet. The internet. So it's just like we have to try to pray for ourselves, and then we just have to pray for the people around us too, and then pray for the individuals who are doing these things as well, and pray for each other, because that's what we need to do. Um, Hold on. It's gonna sound weird, but I talked to this girl for a little. But it's like I'm still attached, even though I feel like I've moved on in my heart. Dude, I'm in the same exact situation as you right now. I'm Derek. I'm in the same exact situation as you, bro. And I have talks with my my people, um, because I found this girl, or at least I find this girl super attractive and everything like that, and she's in her word too. But there's circumstances that I will not address on here, but there's stuff that not necessarily turned her off, but it kind of like it messed up the dynamic that I brought up, and it kind of like ever since then it's been kind of iffy. And then like it's a little difficult. But Derek, I definitely know how you feel, bro. We just have to like, but this is the thing, bro. When a person makes it known that like they're playing hard to get or anything like that, or they kind of come off as like, not, they sort of want you and they sort of don't. They have to make a decision. They can't half want you and half not. That's just a waste of time, and that's disrespectful to you. And so I have to tell myself that you have to know what you deserve, right? But that's all based off your body of work and who you are and what you bring to the table and what you do and everything like that. So you have to that's why you have to continuously work on you and your faith and all the above, whatever the case may be, your career. Because believe it or not, girls are still attracted to that stuff, or people are still attracted to that stuff. Like that's how it is. What's good, GTA? What's good? What's good, Scott? What's good? What's good? Hi from Seattle. What's good, Custom? Um, just pray for half an hour. Got ready to for tomorrow. Good to see your stream right now. May God bless you. Bless you too, bro. Has it ever happened to you that you have distanced yourself from God and prioritized other things? And it's cool that you believe in God such a young age. So, yeah, most definitely. I think y'all think I'm younger than what I am, bro. I think y'all think I'm like in my teens or something, but because I look younger. But anyway, yeah, for sure, it's happened to me multiple times, and you know why that happens is because uh, you know life we let life get in the way, and then we make that the excuse, and then therefore if that's the excuse, then we'll run with the excuse, right? And then we'll always make that excuse, and it's like, what is the point of that? It's like you're not saving yourself, because at the end of the day your soul's on the line. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, you know what I tell myself? If I'm tired or anything like that, I still talk to God. That's just I have to. Trying to teach my crush more about God. Her birthday is today, so I'm gonna make her a gift. Okay, she's your crush, but does she like you back? Does she like you back, bro? Christian? Um, because this is the thing, bro. I keep having to tell myself, bro, if the girl doesn't like me, like, okay, this is how you kind of discern that, right? A girl can like me, find me physically attractive, and all of that stuff. I hope the girls that, what I'm saying, I hope there's any girls that are watching this or whatever, or any of the girls that may know me may be watching this. Anyway, this is the thing, how I discern different girls, right? God. That's the only answer. I don't have to say anything else. Because God and time, God and time, that's all you're going to need. Time speaks volumes. You have to learn the in and outs of every person, especially someone you like. So especially a person you're into or you see yourself dating. You have to you have to, bro. You have to take time to understand who that person is through everything. You have to. because you got to see what you're getting, you know, in and out. I'm not saying there's going to be flaws. Like there's going to be flaws. Everybody has flaws, but I'm not saying like every every flaw is a red flag because we're not flawless, but we have to realize who a person is. So that means you have to be patient. Bronny James, y'all kill me with that. Derek, I realized that I moved on, but I feel like I have to keep coming back and telling myself to focus on myself and not her and that attachment feel like a burden. I just pray it will slowly fade away. Yeah, bro. Derek, I know exactly how you feel, bro. I'm struggling with depression right now, although I got a girlfriend. Due to depression from my past, I found God, but I'm still weak. Yeah, bro, you still got hey, even though you have a girlfriend, bro, y'all should be growing and trying to help each other. That's what at least that's what I see a relationship should be. That's probably why I haven't been in many because you're not gonna get a girl that's going to try to prioritize. I haven't. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, and I don't care who's watching the stream. I have not found a girl who is deep in the faith like me yet. I just have not, or at least we found each other both attractive, and she's deep in the word like me. Pretty sure. I'm not saying like you can't get a girl outside of the body and then bring them to Christ, but I'm saying like I haven't found one yet like that. I'm gonna keep it a being. Um, I don't know why I haven't. You would think someone like me, who is always reading and tries to actively live for God, and does his best, would find one, but I have not. Um, but the, the world is a big place. Well, it's really a small place in retrospect, but it's a big place. Um, okay, I ain't gonna lie, I'm struggling with depression, to a little bit from my past, bro, and other stuff. Um, I'm still into you, the cheese of truth. But guys, with us, we just got to read the Bible and just draw closer to Jesus. Got that right, Brian. I've been close to relationships, but have always found out they are distant from God. See, this is the thing, bro. You have to watch out for this too. You have to watch out for. Yes, you look for a Christian relationship, right, and stuff like that. I'm not saying you cannot bring a girl to church and not like they become closer to God because of you. I'm not saying then y'all can't work out. But what I'm saying is you have like, how do I put this? A girl who is actually deep in her faith, for me, is way more attractive than me trying to get a girl who is trying to work herself into the faith. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying it won't work out. I'm definitely not saying that. But I'm saying for me, me personally, I have not found a girl who is deep in the faith like me. I just haven't. And then has all the, you know, stuff I look for. But as far as me finding a girl that's actually genuinely Christian, have not found that. Doctrine scripture or doctrine Christian. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So there's a difference. Y'all got to know the difference between doctrine Christian, right? Doctrine, kingdom Christian girl / partner, and then someone who just kind of I've been close to relationships, but have always found I always struggle to move on, even though I know I'm doing myself good, so I never dated because of that. I've been on a bunch of dates, bro, and not necessarily dated a bunch of people, but I've only been with one girl, but that basically almost didn't even happen. Um, but no, I've dated multiple girls, and a lot of them want to get together and do stuff, and you know, a lot. That's why I haven't really been dating. I'm trying to bring her to Christ, and it's slowly working. I'm glad she was already Christian, so trying to make her from lukewarm to me. That's good, bro. I mean, there's a girl that I'm talking to that's kind of like that. That's pretty much like that too. My girlfriend is a Christian. I am too. However, I've been abused as a child. I lied to my whole life. My girlfriend had similar experiences. We help each other out, but the past hurts. Yeah, the past hurt. But this is something else you gotta realize too, bro. God will heal you from your past, but you have to heal you have to take steps to heal yourself. Because at the end of the day, God's still going to judge you based on your fruits. He's going to judge everybody based on the scripture. He's still going to judge everybody. And yes, trauma. A lot of us, we've been through trauma. If not almost all of us have been through trauma. But you know, you have to keep moving. That's why, like, I tell myself I don't need to be motivated anymore. Christian dating app. There's this one called Holy. I don't know. I don't really use it, but I've seen stuff about it. Um, but see, this is why I tell myself, like, if I'm going to do something, right, I have to throw motivation out the window. It doesn't matter how tired I am, how I feel, all this different stuff. I just have to do it. Like, if I want to be a full-time day trader, full-time YouTuber, content, whatever the case may be, I have to do it regardless of how I feel or what I'm going through. I have to tell myself, like, I have to do the extra regardless of how I feel, right? Because nobody's really, like, yeah, you got maybe some people around you who may care about how you feeling, but at the end of the day, you're your own individual and you have to think about yourself. And think about it, nobody really cares how you feeling. So, you know, I will be fine with a girl somewhere, but not fully my type, but deep in faith. Yeah, but at the same time, I think, like, at least for me, this is me. Long term for me, like, yeah, that's super duper important. But I want to be physically attracted to them too, and emotionally attracted to them, right? Faith can't be the only thing you have. Emotionally, you got to be able to relate with the person as well, um, because yes, faith can save a lot of relationships, and I definitely agree with that. But I know even the ones that are strongest in the faith, emotionally, if they cannot, you know, if they can't work each other, if they can't help each other out emotionally and fit, and they don't even see each other as attractive, then they're gonna. I'm not saying it can't work out, but for me, that'd be difficult. Um, um, at the end of the day, the only person who cares is yourself and God. I try to make my time for God in the morning, starting today, since I have more time before school than after. You went to school. You went to, like, actual school on a Sunday. Yesterday, God literally saved my friend from killing herself because I. That's good. Prayers to her for real. Yo, guys, gotta head out already where I live. It's night, and I have to go. I have to go get out of bed really early. God bless. God bless, bro. Good night, G. I couldn't imagine. Oh, it's Monday for you? Dang. Oh, you must be in, like, a different country or something. Gotta be. It's my heart and I didn't know. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Dang. What really motivated you to start YouTube? A lot, actually. Um, you American? Yeah. What motivated me to start YouTube? Man, it was like it's a lot for real. But I kind of always wanted to do it. Um, but I just had to I had to just start for real. I mean, I'm from Belgium. Oh, nice. Love from Belgium. Okay. Shout out to Belgium. Hey y'all, when you think YouTube gonna put me back on the algorithm, man? Cause they kicked your boy off, man. I don't know. I had a couple videos doing pretty good actually, but they really kicked me off of the algorithm. But we gonna be back. We gonna be back. Gotta see YouTube push out my videos again. Um, how do you know God's will for your life? That's actually a really good question. I think if you just be consistent, algorithm pick back up. Yeah, man. I've been consistent every single day, bro. Sometimes I'm posting like 2-3 times a day. Hopefully they'll put me back on. I'd be like, should I go back to my no thumbnail, or do y'all like the thumbnails for real? how do you know God's will for your life? I know for me, as a matter of fact, let me do something real quick. How do you know God's will? So let me do something real quick. I like the thumbnails, but. Okay, so how I know the Lord's will is number one, through consistent prayer, patience, timing, reading Proverbs, reading about wisdom, continuously understanding who you are as well, actually. Believe it or not, believe it or not, the when you start learning who you are and your talents and what you can do and what you can bring to the table is, it actually becomes a lot more apparent on what direction you go to. That's why working on yourself is so important, because you're going to be consistently focused in on what you're doing. And if you have a talent and you're using that talent, you're pursuing it, God may be able to use that talent for something greater. God will use that talent to, I mean, God's will will be, God's will be done regardless. But purpose, for me, comes from God. Purpose comes from your faith, and purpose comes from talent. Because the Bible talks about how we are all, we are all. What was it? What was it? It was like talking about how we all have different gifts, but we are all of God. Like, hold on, all have or different gifts. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, I forgot what it was. Maybe y'all probably might know. Oh yeah, yeah. Romans. Okay. See, that's I was like, I thought about it, but I was like, was it Romans? Romans 6 through 8. We all have different gifts that differ according to the grace God has given each of us. Like we all have different gifts. I'm gonna actually read the whole thing though. My mom is Catholic and she gives me the dumbest reasons why. Hey bro, it's like God put thoughts in your mind about videos, because most of the time the videos you be making are for the exact situation I'm in. Honestly, it's whatever's on my heart and whatever I'm going through. It's really whatever God puts on my heart. That's really like, and sometimes even like, sometimes I like to do my own study on the actual stuff first. Oh, here we go. Romans 12 verse 6 through 8. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. She says, because why do we glorify the Son without the mother? And she doesn't believe Jesus is God. She said, why? Wait, she said, because why do we glorify the Son without the mother? Because the mother is just the mother. She's just a birth mother. Think of God using her as a vessel to do his work. That's what she has to understand. There was a purpose behind her, right? Yes, she is the birth mother of Jesus, but there was a purpose to why the Lord used them in the first place, used Mary in the first place. She has to read about that. Purpose, bro. Purpose is bigger than the surface. Mary, yes, Mary is a symbol in a small retrospect. In small retrospect. But she's not the story. She's not the full story. She's only part of, she's like just like a piece of the puzzle. She's not the story. Right? I think that's what people don't understand. Is that, you ever listen to Caleb Gordon? Yeah, I listen to Caleb Gordon. I think I was just listening to his song Fruits of My Labor. I think that's the song I was listening to. Hey, hey, hey. wonder if I played this instrumental, um, will I be copyrighted? Let's see. Hopefully not. Crap to add. Hold on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I listen to Caleb. Yeah, I had to turn this ad off, bro. Why did you become Christian? So I did grow up in a Christian family, but I think the biggest reason why I became Christian was because number one, my faith. Number two, I believed in God. I believed that there was a God. And number three, I think the biggest reason why I became a Christian was, and it had nothing to do with anybody else, was because I realized how the world was, and then I realized why the world was the way it was, and then I did a deeper study, on the world actually, and it all just makes sense. Like the things happening to you and me is just reflective in the Bible, right? It just makes sense. Like, and everything kind of like when I read about the creation of the world, it just makes sense. Like how Noah was hit by when Noah was told by God to get two of each animal to warn the people, let them know that there was a flood coming, and Noah did as the Lord said. But see, the thing is, Noah had faith and believed in what the Lord said. And he did it, and though it took 40 days and 40 nights for the flood to disperse, it took time. He did that, but he followed God, and because he followed God, the people on the boat were saved. Those who were foolish, you know what happened to them. You can read about that in Exodus, I believe. Actually, it was that Genesis, Exodus one. But it just the walk, the Christian walk is it's not easy, but it's a blessing. Do y'all like the audio, or do y'all like this instrumental? I hope I don't get demonetized for this. It's gonna suck. I love playing basketball a lot. I mean, is it Ailer? Huh. Sometimes it feels weird to try and actually judge my friend and help him grow closer without it seeming prideful. So it's not about judging him. It's not about judging him. It's about just illustrating towards him. Then he can use it to grow himself. Then he see that's the thing. It's personal. Growth is personal, right? When you take personal growth, it's like you ask somebody for advice on how to make $1 million. Then but you have to ask them. You have to be talking to somebody that is making a million, who has touched $1 million. But once you talk to that person and they are holding $1 million, and they tell you, like, okay, yeah, like this is how you do it, or at least this is how I did it, right? Let's go back to the judgmental part. Whenever you go up to somebody about the gospel, you just let them know your testimony. You're not trying to correct. You're not necessarily trying to correct them. Though the Bible talks about you can correct your brothers and sisters. If you're talking to somebody that's outside of the word, then that's different. How you approach them, and at least this is how I approach them. I approach them with scripture, what the Bible says. and then they do as they will. You explain it to them, and you don't judge them. Because at the end of the day, that's God's job. He's a judge, jury, executioner. We don't have any say. So therefore, you shouldn't be judging them. That's just that's what I believe. There's an animation, Your Cross. It's an Orthodox Church cartoon, Christian cartoon. I recommend it to everybody. I'm non-denominational, bro. Just to let you know. My reason is in Julie, I had a vision of the end, and I wasn't taking up. I woke up crying, going to my mother, and she said to strengthen my faith. I did. Okay. What I don't understand is atheists. No hate, but why do they think everything can have nothing? Well, when you don't know, when you don't know what to believe, and they choose not to believe in anything, that's just how it is. Because they just don't believe it. Because usually, if they don't see it, they don't believe it. If they don't usually physically see it, they don't believe it. They believe science. They believe in science experiments. And that's just how it is. Here, I got a question. Why are there different types of Christianity? I mean, there are Orthodox because of man. Man created different churches. I think it's actually talked about in the Bible. Hold on. Okay. All right, let me talk back up. Yeah, so let me tell you this. Christian. So as you see, you got, and I'm not gonna necessarily call out any other denominations, but other denominations nitpick. If you notice, in other denominations, they nitpick what they want to believe. I'm not gonna give an example, but because I don't know who's watching this, but at the same time, it is my job to speak the truth. So whatever. Let's think about this. So the Mormon Church, and this is from what I know, because I've done research on this actually. They believe in Jesus. They believe in his sacrifice, but they don't believe his blood was shed. See, that one piece, because you don't believe that, you can't be that. See, that's that lukewarm stuff that people talk about, that the Bible talks about. You cannot believe part of the truth. If a girl told you, hey, I really like you, right? I really like you. I like you, but I also like this other guy. Or she said, I love you, but I also love this other guy. What? No. And I'm talking about a girl that likes you. What? No. No. That's ridiculous. That sound ridiculous, right? A girl says she loves you, but she love another guy too, and she like, oh, I don't know who I love. She knows who she loves. All right, okay. Let's say if I'm an Orthodox Christian, I'm like a normal Christian, right? To say it more easily, I'm still going to heaven, right? So, let me show you something actually. Let's look at let's let's look up. Are we talking Eastern Orthodox Church? But the thing is, I don't like being a pastor or a street preacher or anything. So can God use you even though you play basketball and stuff? Of course. But you should see. This is the thing. You should you should aspire to want to do the Lord's will. All right. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that audio? I love that audio. One second, y'all. So what would y'all say is hold on. Sorry y'all, sorry y'all. Hold on. Hold on. One second, one second. I'm trying to do this. But so would you say the Orthodox Church is the Church of Christ? That's my question. I'm gonna ask y'all, what do y'all think about that? Everything Liddy, I know it is time to see. Oops, hold on. Let me I really do love this. I have to do my communion. I have to make the break. Y'all gotta do that. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe so either. Um, so Visette, question: if you compare the Orthodox Church, you don't get to understand. So, like I said, the Mormon Church, the Church of Christ of Latter Day Saints, right? If you read, they read from there's a Book of Mormon, right? There's a Book of Mormon and there's the Holy Bible. See, someone in my comment section, I think they're Mormon, and they kind of got a little irritated by what I said, and I don't think they understood what I was saying. You have a Book of Mormon, but then you have the Bible, and the Book of Mormon has stuff in there that's from different books, right? They may be surrounded by a similar belief, but it's not the full truth. It's the same thing with the Baptist church. They don't they don't praise Jesus. They don't praise Jesus. The Baptists don't. Yeah, yeah. I think you understand what I'm saying. That's why I see me personally. I'm non-denominational, but I attend the Church of Christ. Church of Christ. But see, Church of Christ, you see those churches, right? The mega churches who got bands, got instruments. Now, it's not against the Bible for there to be instruments, but it's not biblical. You won't see it talking about playing instruments. What? But the Bible talks about us using our voices. You can find that, right? And my church does that. We don't use any instruments. What do we call it? A cappella. We don't do bass mics. We all sing as a congregation. I have to do my community. We have to make the birthday Jesus. I try to know because I still don't know what to use, and we have to get it. We have to make the birthplace of Jesus out of trash. Is that like a weekly thing y'all do? Or is this just like an occasion type of thing y'all do? Like for Christmas or something? Alright, thank you, man. Of course. Oh, I think, was it in Psalms? Talking about hymns, singing hymns. I'm trying to remember. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to be better. I'm very good with verses, but I'm very bad with where they are. Like, I'm decent with books. I'm terrible with chapters and verses. I'll tell y'all that. Yeah, Psalm. I was right. I was right. I was right. I just didn't know the chapter. I was right. Psalm 147, verse 1. Y'all, yeah. Praise ye the Lord, for it is good to sing praise unto our God, for it is pleasant and praise is coming. Sing praises, not played praises, bro. It says it right here. I was right though about one thing. I didn't remember no verses or nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I knew it was Psalms though, cause Psalm talks about it's a whole book of hymns, bro. Occasional, okay. I mean, I'm glad y'all are celebrating Jesus' birth. That's a good thing. But what is something in the Orthodox Church that you feel like is off? I don't understand why we have to pay for it except if it's for the church. And a nice old lady who owns it. A lady owns the church? Wait. Is a lady the minister as well? Biblically, it's a Catholic church. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense now. That makes sense now. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. By the way, y'all, this is the instrumental I use for my videos. I love it. Shout out to Shaman Davis. You know what the difference is between you're not denominational. You know the difference between the Catholic Church and the Christian churches. And I'm just actually reading about this too. Let's look at let's look at their communion. Let's look at their baptism stuff too. Let's look at this. Hold on. Let's look at this. Okay. Um, they practice infant baptism, right? You have to have reason to know why you're getting baptized. Why are you baptizing infants? Right? Hold on. Let's keep looking at it. Because I actually like, I look, you need to start doing a study on theology I need to actually like get more in depth with this. Let's look at their let's look at their practices. Let's look at their practices. Let's see what they do every Sunday. Okay, Beatitudes. Okay. Blessings from okay. Fruit of the Spirit. Okay. Ten Commandments. Okay. Nicene Creed. Statement of Faith. There's a little baby named Simon. And actually there was a girl that I liked. She's in college. There's actually this girl I liked, and she's Catholic. And I was telling her, okay, I think this is the biggest thing I learned, is that Catholicism, Catholics, they take the Bible and don't fully I think even regular Christians do this too, but they don't understand it fully. So like for instance, we had a conversation, and they talk about the hair, right, growing your hair out, and all this stuff, right? Like how your hair is, right? Right? How you like what you wear, your body, facial hair, right? All this stuff. And she really perceived it the wrong way. I explained it to her. She understood it, but it's just like See, but that's the thing. That was the difference right there. You know what I'm saying? That was the difference right there. There's just a lot of things on there that just she didn't quite understand. I helped her understand it. Um, I hope she's doing good though, but at the same time, it's like she followed it, and it's natural because she followed it because her mom follows it, because her family follows it. My mom doesn't understand I'm non-denominational. Hey, bro, it's your faith. You don't have to. Nobody has to understand your faith unless they ask you about it and they're concerned with it. Then you can explain it to them. Other than that, it's your faith. Hey, you like my lineup? Yes, sir. Can't wait till her hair gets longer, bro. Y'all think I should do locks? Or do y'all like my fro? Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night, y'all. Can you please search up if there are non-denominational churches in East Flanders? Okay, I got you. Hey. I just look up wait, Flander what? Oh, East Flanders. Oh, is this New Jersey? Belgium? I mean, from what I'm seeing, there's not many. Y'all really only have Catholic churches and Baptist churches. I know countries believe in different things as well, so that's something you have to take into account. But I mean, I'm seeing on here it's Catholic. There's two Catholic churches. There's a Baptist church, and there's a church slash cathedral. But these names, I can't even pronounce these names. Um, yeah, bro. It's two Catholic churches, a Baptist, and a yeah. I'm gonna hop off the stream, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Hope y'all have a blessed one. More videos coming this week. Y'all stay tuned for that. We grinding rest of 2024. Y'all should be on your grind. Don't focus on the wrong things. Don't waste your time on the wrong people. Work on yourself. Work on your faith. Work on everything. Day in, day out. Don't take a day off. Don't take a day off, bro. Don't take a day off. Don't take 1 second off. God made this day for a reason. You're still alive for a reason. It's time to, if you have purpose, well, you do have purpose. God gave you a purpose, attack that purpose. If you got dreams, goals, attack those dreams slash your goals, man. If you want to be a YouTuber, content creator, you want to have a 6-figure plus $1 million business, attack that. Right? At the end of the day, you want to be your best self. You want to leave something behind, and you want to make impact. That's the biggest thing you want to do. You want to make impact. So you won't live with regrets, and the Lord won't say, "I never knew you." You don't want to hear that. That's the scariest thing. Trying to be a Christian TikToker, do it, bro. There's many Christian TikTokers. I'm trying to be one myself. I'm not necessarily trying to be a TikToker. I'm trying to be a Christian who does TikTok. There's a difference. But that's what you should want to be. Trying, no, less trying, more doing. Let's get it. I told myself that too. Less trying, more doing. Yes, you have to put in the effort, but it's time to actually do it too. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all take the stream, take what you learn in this, apply it to your life. But as always, God bless.